Welcome back to the show. You're watching ASEAN Talks on ASEAN TV, and still with us, Dr. Wacharatri Lawat, the Deputy Executive Director of ITD. And ITD has done a lot of research, and one of the most important one is about the investment trend in the ASEAN region, or the global investment trend. So, okay, so what is the trend of 2012?
For the global investment trend, we get the information from UNCTAD. Is the research that UNCTAD does is called the World Investment Report. Last year the World Investment Report 2011, that study about the trend of investment in the world. The trend of the investment in the world go down since 2005 until 2007, and then from 2007 it's go up again, until 2009 and 2010. And the growth rate of the FDI in the world is about 4.9%. The interesting result from UNCTAD is that the developing countries play the big role in terms of investment. Foreign direct investment, inflow and outflow, and especially ASEAN is the star. Based on the data, the growth rate of FDI inflow last year in ASEAN was about 109%. This is very interesting.
109%.
109% in ASEAN, alone.
And who is the biggest? Who is the one that receiving the most investment in ASEAN last year?
Singapore and Indonesia. Indonesia is very interesting because Indonesia is the country with the 220 million people. And economy is growing. People have the higher purchasing power, and middle class income. Middle income group is expanding a lot, so they have the purchasing power to buy products.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's still a growing market.
Yeah, it is a growing market, and it is very interesting market.
So how is Thailand doing comparing to like Singapore, Indonesia?
Comparing to Singapore and Indonesia, Thailand, if we compare Thailand. Performance is not as good as these two countries, but because of the political situation, as we all know,
we have been through a lot in the last couple of years.
We have been through a lot during the past 5 years.
The flood and the politics and all that stuff.
And the flooding and the politics, political conflict, something like that. So that is the important factors that
affect
our investment, the foreign investment.
How about the size?
The size of the investment, Thailand doing well in terms of outflow of investment.
You mean we go out and invest in other countries?
And invest in other countries.
Okay.
Especially the country in the neighboring country, CLMV countries.
Which is Cambodia, Laos,
Vietnam, and Myanmar.
Okay.
The figure in 2005 said the investment outflow in Thailand for Thailand is 529 million. 5 years later, the figure become 5,122 million US dollar.
Can I ask you a little more detail? Since we tried, or government tried to encourage foreign country to invest more in Thailand, but at the same time, Thailand invests also more in the neighboring country. Do they have like relation to each other? Is it affect each other?
It's a different. Sometimes it's different type of investment. We go out, we invest on the textile, mining, agricultural investment. We have a rubber plantation.
But we have all those in Thailand. Is it because our neighboring country has cheaper cost of production?
Yes, because we go out and invest because of the cheaper cost of labor. Especially if you talk about Lao PDR. Lao PDR is the country of 6 million people. The market is small.
Even smaller than Bangkok.
Smaller than Bangkok, yes, even smaller than Bangkok. But we go out to invest in Laos. Lao PDR because of the young labor. You know, 67% of the population is in the age of the 15 to 60. And another thing is the labor cost is about 120 baht per day, which is very interesting.
That's like half of Thailand right now.
Yes, and another factor is the we go there, produce the products there, and export to other countries. You know? And since Lao PDR, Cambodia, and Vietnam get the GSP, you know, General System of Preference from big market, you know, for example, US, EU, and Japan. So that's why this is the factor that it's an incentive for us to go to invest outside.
From what you were talking about Thailand investment in the neighboring country, it sounds like this is the starter of the economic integration already. Since we invest in their country and product, you said most of the time it's a more cultural or more local kind of thing, right? So it sounds like it's the started of ASEAN, like unity of the
yes. I don't want to say that it's started because it has been
like
started
that for a while.
Already. But to invest more, that is a symbol of greater integration within ASEAN countries. You know, we try to be the single market, you know, and we, you know, have one production base, one big market.
You were talking a little bit about the during the break about the agreement called ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement. What is that exactly?
The ASEAN Comprehensive Agreement, the ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement, what we call is ACIA. So, is the investment agreement that consolidate two investment agreements that previously signed. You know, one is the ASEAN Investment Guarantee Agreement. This one was signed in 1987, and another one is the ASEAN Investment Area. This one was signed in 1998. For the ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement, the coverage is five sector. Talking about five sector, but it is very broad sector, very big. You know, there's agriculture, fishery, mining, forestry, and manufacturing.
This is also involve free trade agreement also? Or more like investment kind of thing?
It's more like investment kind of things, and it's the aim is to liberalize investment, you know, within ASEAN, to protect foreign investment, to facilitate investment, and to promote investment. You know, based on this agreement, each country in ASEAN has to establish the one-stop service.
Right.
You know, so that, you know, if the investor in Thailand want to go
to that country, they can just do everything from there.
Yeah, you can. This is facilitate a lot.
Okay, so I just have to ask you this one question. A lot of people say that AEC in 2015. If you be a little more cynical, you're going to say it's bad for Thailand, and if you are a little more optimistic, you said it's a good opportunity to Thailand. What is your answer?
Oh, my answer is mixed.
Okay.
Nothing wrong, right? Yeah, of course, it's a threat and opportunity.
Right.
Opportunity for us is, you know, we have a free trade area within ASEAN. That means our consumer has more choice of products, and with the more choice of products, we can consume cheaper products, which is good for the
competitive market
consumer. Yeah, because market is become more competitive, and the opportunity for invest outside the country, and opportunity to receive the investment from other country in the region. But the threat, of course, yes, some sector will, you know, who is not strong, you know, will get affected.
So it should be a drive for us to try to improve ourselves.
Yes, it's going to be, of course, it's going to be the drive for us to improve ourselves, and we need to think about the mechanism to remedy the negative effect that they will get.
Okay.
in the future.
That's all the time we have. But if you want to learn more about what ITD is doing or you want to see what the research is saying, you can check out their website www.itd.or.th for more research. And thank you very much for your time today. And until I see you guys next time, สวัสดีค่ะ